Hey, do you want to get a tattoo today? Yeah, sure. What should we get tattooed? I don't know. I saw a design online that I really liked. I'll probably just steal that idea. Good idea. Which artist should we go to? Well, my old soccer coach's nephew's cousin just started tattooing out of his basement with a tattoo gun that he found in a literal dumpster, so he probably wouldn't charge us that much. We should go to him. That's awesome. We don't have to tip, right? No, dude, you don't ever have to tip tattoo artists. Whoa. Okay, that was all wrong. Yikes. Okay, getting your first tattoo, it's a big step. It's really exciting, right? But it can also be very intimidating. But don't worry, okay? I'm here to help. I'm Curtis Connor from Inkbox, and I'm here to let you know everything you need to know before getting your first tattoo. Let's go. The first thing you'll need to do is think of what you actually want tattooed. If you're having trouble coming up with something, check out inkbox.com. There are over 1,000 semi-permanent tattoos to choose from for inspo, or you can upload your own design to test it out before getting the real thing. A lot of people think that tattoos have to have some sort of deep emotional meaning behind it, but that's really not true. A lot of my tattoos have a lot of meaning to them, like this teapot I got for my great-grandfather, but a lot of them have no meaning at all, like this dabbing skeleton. As long as you love the design, that's all that matters. But like, as long as it's not offensive and, degrading and whatnot, Tattoo placement is another important decision you'll have to make before going in for your tattoo. In the grand scheme of things, there's no wrong place to get your first tattoo, but a lot of tattoo artists won't tattoo your hands or your face if it's your first tattoo for, obvious reasons. If you're worried about pain, try to stay away from bony, sensitive areas. For me, personally, my least painful tattoos were on my forearm and the back of my upper arm. And my most painful ones were probably on my knee and the inside of my upper arm. They're not fun. My first tattoo was actually this whale on my forearm. I was super nervous, but I trusted my artist and I knew that he was gonna do a good job, so it was fine. Which brings me to my next point. So once you know what you want and where you want to put it, all you need is an artist. It's important to find an artist that you not only like, but is also able to do the tattoo that you want. For example, don't ask an artist who does minimal black line work to do your huge, colorful portrait piece on your back. It'll still look cool, but it won't look as good as it should. To find a cool artist in your area, there's a super awesome tool that I use. It's called the internet. Cyberspace. Usually I use, Google or Instagram. Those are, I don't know if you've ever heard of them, but they're pretty useful things to use to find some good artists. Or you can just ask a friend who's got a bunch of tattoos and be like, hey, who's a good artist I should go to? And they'll probably have some really good artist recommendations. And once you find the artist, send them an email or send their shop an email and include what you want, the size, and your availability. So this is known as the consultation, if you want to get technical. Some artists prefer to do it in person, some artists prefer to do it over email. This is when you can go over the details of the tattoo, and this is also usually when you get quoted on the price. Little tip, be sure to be respectful when an artist gives you a price. Don't try to haggle or complain or anything like that. They are providing you a service and they've set their price, and if it's too high, you can always save up and reschedule. It's nice to get a good deal on groceries, but probably not tattoos. They're on you forever, so it's nice to make a good investment on them. Quick tip, let your artist draw your tattoo. It's fine if you want to draw it yourself or get a friend to draw it, but if it's possible, let the artist draw your tattoo. They know more than anyone about what it'll look like on your skin. Also, if a tattoo artist can add their own flair and style to your design, then they'll be more excited and confident in the tattoo. So it'll be better for everybody. So yeah, 3 words, trust your artist. Remember those, get them tattooed. Just kidding, don't do that. Well, maybe if you want. Who am I to judge? Next. Try to get a good sleep the night before your tattoo. Your body's gonna go through, a fair bit of stress when you're getting a tattoo, so it's nice to know that you're nice and rested and taken care of. Also, a lot of people think it's like a good idea to have a few drinks if you're of age the night before or even right before your tattoo. Don't do that.
This needs to stop now.
It's a super bad idea because it actually thins your blood and you'll bleed a lot more than you would if you didn't drink, and it would make it a lot harder on the tattoo artist. So yeah, just save the drinking for after the tattoo to celebrate. The only thing you should be drinking is water. Now you're all set for your first tattoo. Stay tuned for our next video where we'll be talking about what happens and some tips during your tattoo. I've been Curtis Connor, you've been you. See you later.